Hi, everybody. This is Melody. This is a Curse Call Tarot, and this is for the elements of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for March 24th through March 30th. All right. So, this is also a pick a crow reading, so you feel free to pick whatever crow you want. If you want to pick one, if you want to pick them all, that's up to you, whatever you are intuitively guided to pick. All right. So, again, this is for the elements of air and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is also a pick a crow. So we're going to start off with the first crow. All right. All right. So pick a crow number one. What would you like to discuss? What's the first crow's message for the elements of air? All right, air signs. This is a number 30 and it's called making a choice. All right. So, first of all, we'll discuss the number 3. The 3 represents the heart, the body, the soul, the Holy Trinity, whatever your religious or spirituality aspect is, but that's what it means. All right. So, making a choice. So, I feel that you perhaps feel that you could have made a wrong choice in a situation. All right. And whatever choice that you made, you are now stuck with. You have to endure the choice, whether it was wrong or right. You still have to endure it. Okay. So I feel that since it's in reverse, I feel that it could be a wrong choice. This is not the time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choice. Even if you opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is a greater power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one can take that away from you no matter what. Don't give your power away. If you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices, you may need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you've left behind. All right. So, even if you feel you made the wrong choice, they're telling you you still have the ability to clean that choice up and take another path. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, we're going to see what the Fairy Tarot has to say. Yes, you have the ability to make another choice. The Two of Pentacles here in the 3D world. All right. So that is about making choices. It's about balancing things out as well. You could be multitasking or, I feel that it has everything about this choice, the choice card. I feel that you have the ability to make a choice here in the 3D world, not let somebody else make that choice for you. Okay. If you make the wrong choice, you can always just pick yourself up, clean yourself off, and keep going until and make a better choice the next time. All right. So let's see if anything else wants to come out. Does anything else want to come out? Yeah, I felt that there was another message that needed to come out with that. Yeah, with the Five of Spring. So I feel that you made a choice and it wasn't a good one. It was an opposing choice. The choice that you had made caused a bit of a conflict, okay? And they feel that that could be why they're telling you to balance this out. Or perhaps you are basking back and forth between two different choices. Maybe you want to make a good choice, but you have a fear of making a wrong choice. Well, no matter what choice you make, you still have to make it. All right. So, another thing that I'm seeing is a 3, and then these two cards add up to a 7. So I feel that you have these are cycling out. This choice that you made that was a wrong choice is definitely cycling out. Yeah, you were at odds with yourself. You were a bit like, how do I want to say that? There is a bit of an inner conflict because you feel you made the wrong choice, because now people are opposing the choice that you made. Well, it's not everybody else's choice, it's your choice. So they're telling you to clean up your act, release that negativity. All right. because you do have the ability to make another choice, and maybe the second choice will be a better choice. All right. All right, so let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so children are a factor in your love life right now, and reconciliation. Okay. So what I'm getting, there's a couple of messages I'm getting from the children's card. Okay. Maybe, maybe you acted like a child and you made the choice to do so, and it was a bit reckless. Okay. With the Five of Spring there, maybe it caused um, some conflict because you were a bit childlike. Okay. Maybe you made the choice to put you in a position to act a bit like you. People thought that the choice you made was a bit childish, I guess is what I'm saying, and it caused some conflict. All right. That's one message that I'm getting. Or perhaps you need to make a choice concerning children that you have with somebody. And you know that if you make a choice that, you know, that has something to do with children, that there could be some conflict involved in that. All right. And the second card is reconciliation. All right. Someone from your past is returning to your life. All right. So I feel right off the bat, I really do feel that you made a choice that was a bit childish. All right. And now that you have this inner conflict because you're wishing you didn't make that choice because it was a bit childish and it was a bit reckless, and now you're at odds within yourself because you're like, I made the wrong decision, I shouldn't have been so childish. All right. But now somebody wants to return from your past. So we're going to see what's going on with these two cards using the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards. All right, so let's clarify the children and the reconciliation card, please, Spirit, using these Twin Flame Oracle cards for the element of air. Whoa, element flying. Yeah. I feel that you went through a bit of darkness, perhaps in the fall time. And that's when you made this choice that perhaps was a bit childish and put you at odds with things. I think a couple cards flipped over in here. Let's see. Not. All right, so let's continue, see what else wants to come out. All right. So I feel that, in the fall time, you were going through the darkness, you tried to make a choice and you were unawakened. And I feel that that's why you made a childish choice. And divine feminine. So I feel that this could be related to a feminine, maybe a feminine air sign, or perhaps it's your feminine side if you're a man. Maybe it was your feminine side that was unawakened. And that's why you made this choice that put you at odds with things. And it was a bit childish because you was unawakened. Okay. um I'm also feeling that it could be related to a feminine energy who was unawakened in the fall time and unawakened to the choice that they had made, when it come to a decision. All right, so let's clarify reconciliation. We got divine masculine. All right. So I do feel that, this reconciliation could be the divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay. All right. So I do feel that there was a bit of an awakening, perhaps by the divine masculine, about the divine feminine, or about the divine feminine was unawakened to some things with the divine masculine. And I feel that there was a choice made that was, people were at conflict with one another because of a choice that was made that could have been a bit childish. And now there could be a reconciliation coming. Perhaps this, maybe the divine masculine was unawakened to the divine feminine in their journey together. back in the fall time, while the divine feminine could have been in the darkness, um, about some things and about the way perhaps the divine masculine was feeling, or a choice that he had made. And maybe he wasn't ready to reveal something with reconciliation. So let's see if we can get any clarification on the reconciliation. All right. So they're saying distraction, compromise, and stuck. So I do feel that, this reconciliation distracted because somebody was stuck and they wasn't willing to compromise. That's what I feel. Or compromise could have been distracted because it was stuck. All right. All right. So let's pick a crow number 1. Let's move on to pick a crow number 2. All right. So what's the second crow's message for the elements of air? The elements of air. Unexpected visitors. Okay. And it's in reverse. Number 41, which adds up to a 5. All right. So it's in reverse. So I feel that, let's see, 41. I feel that perhaps somebody didn't see this coming. Okay. Unpleasant news is only unpleasant when you resist accepting what is. Sometimes the thing most desired is kept away from you because it's not for the highest good of you or others. Sometimes there is a loss or disappointment due to a destiny whose pattern can't be understood yet. Change is something that may be forced upon you, like bad weather that threatens a boat. Adapt to the shift in condition and think how beautiful the sky will be after. Accept what is, and more fulfilling path will soon be revealed. Remember that if you expect the unexpected, nothing can come as a shock. All right, we're going to move back one here. Okay, because remember, somebody made the choice to perhaps walk away. All right. And it was a bit childish. And perhaps they were going through the darkness because they were unawakened about the divine feminine. And then we got divine masculine. So I feel that perhaps the divine masculine could have very well been unawakened to the path. Okay. And perhaps he walked away and was a bit childish about the situation and wasn't ready to reconcile. Okay. So I feel that that could be the change that spirit is talking about. You need to expect the unexpected instead of trying to control the outcome. All right. So let's further clarify. And it's number 41, which adds up to a 5. So I do feel that we as humans with the 5s, we have the ability to make the change is what I feel. All right. All right. So let's further clarify with a fairy tarot. All right. All right. So the first card that popped out was the 3 of spring. Okay. So again, expect the unexpected. Wait for, instead of actually standing there and trying to oppose the situation and try to control the outcome, just expect the unexpected. Wait for something unexpected and miracles will happen. All right. So we got the Princess of Winter, which is the Page of Swords. Okay. So I feel that somebody could be contemplating a message. All right. Somebody could be contemplating coming forward and offering you a cup of love. And perhaps that's what you're waiting for. Maybe you are waiting, continuously waiting for somebody to come forward and perhaps offer, waiting for this partnership to come about. And then we got the Queen of Summer. So this is a water element. the Queen of Cups. So that tells me that there's an emotional approach to this situation. All right. And then we got the renewal card, which is the judgment card. So I feel that a few things coming from the judgment card. It says a review of the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. And I feel that that's what the Three of Wands is there for, is to plan that bright new future and release judgments of a situation. Like they said, expect a miracle and a miracle will happen. Release the outcome of a situation. Don't try to control it, because all that's new is going to slow down the process. Okay. It'll slow down what this message that you are truly, truly waiting for, air sign. But I do feel that this message about a partnership will come. I feel that you intuitively know it will. I feel that you have the knowledge within yourself as the Queen of Cups to intuitively know how to just release the outcome and review things and let things go that no longer serve you, and to expect the unexpected, because I feel that you're going through some kind of a spiritual calling, I feel that you're being called to open up your heart and be more nurturing about the situation. And I feel that you're also being called to step into your spiritual path, have like a spiritual rebirth, so to speak. You're being called into your life's purpose, I guess is what I'm trying to spit out here. So let's pull a romance angel oracle card for you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Separation, absolutely. So I feel that you and another person, air sign, are in separation right now. Okay. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And I feel that you are in separation because of perhaps some kind of conflict. And maybe you're trying to control the outcome, and spirit is telling you you can't. They're going to keep you in separation until you learn a lesson. All right. So let's clarify separation. Okay. So we got springtime and dark night of the soul. Okay. So I do feel that, you know, we are in springtime right now. So I feel that you're in separation right now. And the reason why is because I feel, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you have to go through a dark night of the soul to bring about a rebirth here. All right. Let's see if what else wants to come out. Yes. And observe things. I think you need to observe this darkness that you're walking through. Okay. You're walking through the darkness, and I feel that you're going to be called out to review things in your past. That's why you got the dark night of the soul. And you intuitively know, you have to go within and you have to intuitively know and open up your heart to expect this partnership. Okay. That's what I feel for Pick a Crow number 2 for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's go to Pick a Crow number 3. All right, so Pick a Crow number 3. What message do you have for the elements of air? Cards are everywhere. Pick a Crow number 3. There it is. All right, so magical map shifter, and this is number 52. So I feel that you need to have faith, because I feel that somebody is going to come in and magically shape something in your destiny. All right. Looks like you have lots of options there too. All right. But I do feel that spirit is going to send you somebody that's going to just magically um, shift something in your destiny, is what I feel. All right. So let's pull a fairy tarot. We got the 10 of autumn and the 10 of wands. So when I feel that this magical person's going to come in and shift in your destiny, I feel that they're going to release some burdens. All right. And I feel that they are going to release these burdens or make you see what you need to release for long-term financial and perhaps future stability. Okay. That's what I feel this person. That's why I feel spirit is sending them into you. And if you look, there is a blindfold across this masculine energy here. So I feel that he may not be quite clear what he needs to release. That's why spirit is sending somebody to him. Perhaps angels or perhaps somebody here in the 3D world that's going to help release some kind of burden that you've been carrying around with you and make room for long-term stability, whether it's financial or romantic. All right, so let's pull a romance oracle card. Right, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel that that's why this burden is going to be released, so that you can actually shift your feelings and understand what you're feeling is real and real and worth exploring. All right. And I feel that these feelings are real because it's going to give you long-term stability. All right. So purge. Yes, you need to purge these burdens and these emotions that's keeping you burdened. And I feel that that's why their spirit is sending this person in, this magical map shifter person, all right, to help you purge some emotions that's keeping you burdened, so that you can actually realize that the feelings that you are feeling are real. They're not just, I feel that they're making you purge some old emotions so that you can actually understand what you're feeling and what you're truly, um, so that you can really truthfully understand what you feel. All right. So I feel that we got summertime, so I feel that that could be a time frame for somebody, but I feel more than anything that this is, when I see summer, I think of illumination. I think of the sun being out 90% of the day. So I feel this deception is being illuminated so that it can be purged while things are on pause. Okay. So I do feel that, spirit is coming in to show you what you need to release and purge, okay? And what you need to release and purge is old feelings, old ways of doing things, and that's keeping you in deceptive energy, that's keeping you on pause, so that you can understand what you're feeling is really real and worth exploring, is what I feel. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Well, that's your third crow reading. And blessed be from the crow's priestess.